Hi, if you're watching, it's late at night, but I am live. I am live because I work at night. I work at night, I make jewelry at night. I'm about to go to bed anyways, but I decided to come live because I was supposed to start a live at 9 this today, but I had an eye doctor appointment, so I wasn't able to go live. But here I am going live today. There was a I don't know who's awake right now, but I'm hoping that somebody will be awake. I'm testing this. I haven't streamed live. I recorded my streaming on YouTube, but I have not streamed live. So, and connected it to Facebook. So this is a first. But I know a lot of people are asleep right now, but I wanted to talk about relationships after abuse. Relationships after abuse change. A lot of people don't realize that it will not only change with your friends, with your family, with your abuser, with any man that you're going to be with. Relationship changes. If you've been through abuse and you've had the same friends that you've been having, sometimes it becomes difficult to have a relationship with them because either the friends you share the same friends with your abuser, or because you've gone through counseling, you love yourself more. Maybe the friends who are used to seeing you as this low self-esteem girl, but now you are different. So if you've gone through abuse, you've gone through counseling, and you've changed your friends, you're a changed person. You know, remember that a lot of things changes after abuse. If you've gone through abuse and now you know better, you know what abuse is, you know how to say no, you know what you want, you know your you know how to tell people, to detect when somebody is trying to manipulate you, to mistreat you, to not let people take advantage of you. Because a lot of times when you've gone through abuse, you go through counseling, and counseling helps to build up your self esteem. You'll find that if you had friends who are used to you being like that, they will start putting you down. They will not like it. So they will start saying, "Oh, you've changed nowadays." You've not changed. You've become a better person. You've changed to a better person. You cannot continue staying friends with people who you have moved higher than. I'm not saying higher in money. I'm just saying your level of thinking in terms of even how they perceive you. I remember I used to have a friend who we liked she I liked talking to her so much about my situation, about what I was going through, the divorce, the everything, and we had a lot in common. But after the relationship was over, like I was completely out of my divorce, things changed because now we didn't have a lot in common to talk about. And to me, that was really tough because now I was trying to figure out how I was going to get away from her, because everything she liked now, she still likes to go back to the past that I had come from. I didn't want to talk about my ex anymore, but she was still wanting to talk about my ex because she was still in that situation. I wanted to help her, but I felt like every time I was around her, it was becoming more and more difficult for me. So I really had to kind of disassociate myself with that friend. So my advice to you is that as you change and change your life, and you start a new life, it is okay to change your friends, and it's okay to be around people who will accept you the way you are, and not people who will make you feel like you not accepting a no, a yes, because remember that if you're when you're being abused, you say yes a lot, you say sorry a lot. You not only to the abuser, even to your friends. You find that sometimes with friends, you start accepting everything they want, maybe because you didn't have the money and they helped you a lot. So even though they were manipulating your own true friend who was helping you was taking advantage of you. Like let's say when you were in a domestic abuse situation, you didn't your ex or your husband was not giving you money, so you had to babysit your friend's kid. So your friend was not paying you for those kids, but you preferred to even just babysit for free. Then when you tell your friend that now I want you to pay me, then they start getting mad at you that you want payment, or you say no, I cannot take care of your kids. Then they start saying, man, nowadays you're mean, they start calling you names, they start saying that you're mean nowadays. You need to avoid such a friend because you have moved on. They still want you to be that meek, that person who is used. They used you also. And sometimes when you're in an abusive situation, you don't realize that it's not only your abuser, who is your husband, who is abusing you. Even your family are abusing you. They are used to. Sometimes people go through a loud domestic abuse because of what they have gone through in their life. Maybe when they were little, they were the way they were treated. They allow people to use them, and you find that even your own parent will still expect you to always say yes, to never say no. So you have to, when you have a voice, it's going to intimidate. When you change, they're gonna not like it. They're gonna be like, uh-uh. So and so nowadays is she says no. Remember that when you come out of abuse, you learn to say no. You learn to say yes when you want it. You learn to know what you want and not what people. You don't become a people pleaser. When you come out of abuse, you are a different person. So your friends will change. Your friendship, and it's okay if they walk away from you and you start over. For me, I had to start over with friendship. I had to completely start over. The friends that I had before were not um, were not working because we were the things I wanted now, they were still where I left them before. The friends I had before were friends that we shared with my ex, and that was not easy because I didn't want to talk about my ex no more. I didn't want to talk about. I wanted the past gone. You had that statement that says that if you bury the past, you also have to don't tell your friends where you buried it. So you want to move on. You want to really move on. If you bury your past, don't tell people where the burial place is. So some friends they remember your burial place where you buried your past, and they will always go back there and dig it and still want you to remember where you come from. And some friends will still want you to be that yes, yes, misuse you, have you babysit their kid because that's what you could do before when you had no papers, maybe. And some friends will still want you to dress the way you used to dress because you used to dress like that because you didn't have the money. But now that when you have money, they start criticizing you. Avoid negative people when you leave abuse. Avoid negative, avoid anybody who will be negative, because when you come out of abuse, you are a new you. You are a new person. You know how to dress now because most probably you have money. When you were being abused, you didn't have money. Now you do, you know. And then you don't do things for free. You don't babysit for free. So avoid those friends because they will make you feel like you're doing the wrong thing. They will make you feel like you're not the real you, and they will make you feel like your change is wrong. Your change is okay. Abuse itself changes you. Coming out of abuse, you come out a changed person. I am not the same person I was when I was in a domestic abuse situation. I was not, I am not. I am very different, you know. I did things differently, and I need friends who will grow with me, not friends who will take me back to where I was. So I hope this video helps you realize that it is okay to take the new path. It is okay to leave those friends behind. It is okay to not tell them to not be around people who know where the burial ground is. You need to avoid them. The burial ground for your past, you need to leave them behind. It is okay to be different. When now you have good self-esteem, it is okay to avoid people who are important to you because they don't play a part in your life now. It is okay to say no. It is okay to smile and be different. For me, that is my thing today. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, and Deepa Speaker, please subscribe. And if this video is not coming out the way you think it should, charge it to my heart or charge it to my head and not my heart. Okay? Because I am so new in everything. And this is late at night when I'm doing this because I had to do it and I'm testing and it looks like it's working. If it's not working, it is still okay. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, Deepa Speak Up. Here we speak about domestic violence. We inspire, we have fun, and I'm yet to figure how I'm going to put laughter on my system. I'm still yet to figure out how I'm going to bring fun to this, how I'm going to put music without being copyrighted on my music because I like to dance. So I have to figure out how I'm going to dance in my channel. So you guys, may you guys stay blessed and have a good night. It's late at night.